Today I'm going to show you how to install Internet Explorer 8 and virtualize using ThinApp. Okay, so what you need to do for that is to have the prerequisites ready. And what are those prerequisites? You need to have a Windows XP SP3 machine ready. It needs to be installed with ThinApp 5 or above. So I have it installed here, as you can see. And then you need to have the installer files. So I have my files parked here under a folder called temp. So if you go in there, you can see that I've got a Internet Explorer 8 for Windows XP 32-bit. I've got a couple of DLL files. So I would be sharing these files through my Dropbox link later after this video. Okay, so let's begin. So first thing is you need to do a pre-scan of the Windows machine before even we upgrade the IE6 to IE8. The default Internet Explorer that comes with Windows XP SP3 is Internet Explorer 6 version. So as you can see, it's version 6.0. What we're going to do is first we're going to pre-scan, then we're going to upgrade this IE6 to IE8 and then do a post-scan where you get the ThinApp package. So let's do the pre-scan. So click on next and there it does a pre-scan. So the pre-scan typically takes about 30 to 30 seconds. So we'll wait for it to complete. Yep, it's completed. So we go to IE8 and upgrade the Internet Explorer. I do not want to participate right now. Click on next. I accept. Do not install updates. So now it's installing IE8. Restart your machine now. So as you can see, the setup capture process is intelligent enough to know that you just rebooted, and it would prompt you to continue your installation process, to which you should say yes and then do a post scan, right? So what the post scan does is it does a comparison between the snapshot of your pre-scan with with your current state, and the current state is after you already installed. So click on your defaults. Click on next. The Active Directory groups authorized to run this package is everyone. Give full write access to non-system directories with the merged isolation mode, which is your default. I'm choosing my profile to be in the app data, which is your default profile folder. I do not wish to help VMware at the moment. Click on next. You can rename as you wish to. And here at this point, there is a difference between installing IE7 and IE8. So we need to have a couple of additional files that you need to give. So that's the next step. So I choose to do an MSI package. So it's going to create the directories, and that is where I would add in a couple of extra files. And that's the difference between installing or creating packages for IE7 and IE8. So ignore this error. This is all in the temp files. It should be relatively safe. At this point, before you build, open your project folder. Go to the virtualized program folder directory that will just open up. So here is your virtual file system. So just to give you, just to take you through it, here's a C drive. This is a virtual C drive. You have documents and settings. Where we want to add our files is in the program files virtual directory. So you go to program files, Internet Explorer. I want to add an extra file here, which I've actually grabbed from a Windows 7 machine, and that is this ieshims.dll. So I'm going to add it here. The next file I'm going to add is in the system directory. So I go to the system directory. So I'm going to add these files. I would share these files with you so that you don't need to copy it from another machine. So it will ask you to replace from your existing file with a new one. The new one is the one that I've grabbed from the Windows 7 machine. So you say yes. So close the window, then continue your build process. So it looks like we've completed the process successfully. So now I would be getting the MSI as well as the EXE of my Internet Explorer 8. There you go. So we check for the version of IE. So go to help. There you go. So we have Internet Explorer virtualized. That's all, folks. Thank you very much.